Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, VCs, angel investors from Jordan and the region, good evening. It brings me great pleasure to welcome you to this wonderful evening where AHLI FinTech has our first demo day. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey, and we're thrilled to share it with you this evening. AHLI FinTech was founded with a vision to nurture innovation and drive fintech ecosystem in Jordan and the MENA region. In a short span, we have transformed this vision into a thriving reality. Our accelerator program has attracted some of the brightest minds and most promising startups, each bringing unique solutions and pressing financial challenges. To date, we have invested in 9 amazing startups with us here tonight, some from the idea stage and some post-seed stage. We've also driving fintech innovation among youth in Jordan in our partnership with the Crown Prince Foundation, whereby last year we launched our second fintech hackathon in participation with over 12 universities in Jordan, resulting in the top 10 teams being selected for enrollment in the AHLI FinTech Incubator program in its first year. Our incubator provides idea stage fintechs with a platform to develop their fintech prototypes and validate early stage customer validation, as well as product market fit, and if successful, opportunity to gain an investment from AHLI FinTech to launch the first fintech startup. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our partners and mentors who provided their invaluable expertise and guidance to our startups throughout all of our programs. And to kick off this evening, we'd like to start with a short video to introduce who we are at AHLI FinTech.
In the ever-evolving world of finance, one truth remains constant: change. Driven by advancements in technology and shifts in human behavior, the financial needs of societies have evolved, from barter trading to the rise of digital currencies. Today, we witness fintech companies revolutionizing the way we manage money, offering unprecedented convenience and accessibility. Yet, with every advancement comes new challenges. How do we ensure these innovations are solving important problems in the best way possible? The answer lies with the visionary entrepreneurs who dare to dream and innovate. Entrepreneurs are the lifeblood of the fintech revolution. They are the problem solvers, the creators of solutions that address the pressing financial needs of our time. But even the most brilliant ideas need guidance, support, and a nurturing environment to thrive.
AHLI FinTech was created to support precisely these innovators and disruptors. We believe in the power of mentorship, the mutual sharing of expertise, and leverage startup growth fundamentals to build the right products and to access the right markets.
Our accelerator program is designed to ensure that each startup has the necessary tools they need to succeed.
We work closely alongside our entrepreneurs,
guiding and mentoring them through their startup journey
by accelerating their customer discovery and validation.
We improve their ability to achieve product market fit and build solutions that are not only functional, but truly lovable.
Our open banking APIs enable easy deployment of customer-facing solutions.
And with access to AHLI Group's financial institutions, from banking and microfinance to brokerage and financial leasing, we offer access to real-world customers for these innovations to be tested and scaled.
Together, we are fostering a community of shared prosperity. By enabling the creation of shared value, we benefit all stakeholders in the financial services ecosystem, from the entrepreneurs to employees, customers, service providers, regulators, investors, the environment, and society as a whole.
Join us in shaping the future of finance as we create, innovate, and prosper.
I'd like to welcome Chairman of AHLI Bank, Mr. Saad Mashir, to the stage for a few words.
Your Excellency, Dr. Adel Sharkas, Governor of the Central Bank of Jordan, Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our Board of Directors and our Executive Management team, thank you all for taking some of your valuable time and being with us here today. It is such a deep pleasure to welcome you, this amazing audience, to our much anticipated AHLI FinTech Demo Day. Today, we will witness the future of financial technology unfold before our eyes. It's an exciting time, not just for AHLI Bank, but also for the financial services industry in our beloved Jordan and for the fintech industry globally. As you all know, the fintech revolution is reshaping the global financial landscape, and it is massive. According to McKinsey, in 2023, publicly traded fintechs represented a market capitalization of $550 billion, 2 times increase in value from 2019. Privately owned fintechs, on the other hand, had a combined value of almost $1 trillion, growing 7 times in value in over 5 years. McKinsey also estimates that in the next 4 years, fintech revenue will grow at 3 times the overall banking industry's growth rate, achieving a 15% growth rate per year. In the Middle East, the projected revenue rate for fintech startups is the highest in the world, at 35% per annum. Here at AHLI FinTech, we've had the privilege to invest in, accelerate, and partner with 9 remarkable startups, each bringing something unique to the table, and they are all represented here today. These startups are not just participants, they are pioneers. Their solutions are addressing real-world problems, driving financial inclusion, increasing impact, and enhancing customer experience. I am proud to share that one of the startups featured here today has already achieved an 8x return for us and is now valued at 9 figures. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember that the true power of fintech lies not just in technology, but in its potential to change lives. Our startups are here to pitch their groundbreaking solutions, and I have no doubt that each one will leave you inspired. To the regulators, banks, investors, advisors, and mentors in the audience, your role is pivotal. Your support and belief in these innovators are what propel this industry forward. Today, you have the opportunity to back the next big fintech startup and become part of shaping this country and the region's financial landscape. Globally, there are more than 272 fintech unicorns. As you know, a unicorn is a technology business with a valuation of more than $1 billion. With 195 countries in the world and 272 fintech unicorns, I think it is about time for us here in Jordan to claim our share of this market and to give birth to our first fintech unicorn. Together, God willing, we will make this happen. A huge thank you to our CEO, Dr. Ahmed Hussein, to Ghassan, the CEO of AHLI FinTech, and the dedicated fintech team, to Nidal, our Chief Innovation Officer and his brilliant innovation team, and to our amazing executive team members for making today possible. None of this would have materialized without the guidance, vision, and support of our Central Bank of Jordan. Our Central Bank had the foresight and vision to help approve the establishment of AHLI FinTech almost 7 years ago, making Jordan the first country in the region with a FinTech Accelerator banking subsidiary. Your Excellency, Dr. Adel Sharkas, on behalf of our Board of Directors, our executive management, and our FinTech entrepreneurs and the financial services industry, we owe you and your phenomenal team at the Central Bank a huge debt of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Adel, for your leadership in artfully and intelligently regulating the financial services industry, for your endless support, and for your embrace of fintech innovation. We are deeply privileged to have you join us as the keynote speaker for the AHLI FinTech Demo Day, Let us all warmly welcome His Excellency Dr. Adel Sharkas onto the stage.
مساء الخير جميعا. شكرا سعد على المقدمة، وشكرا على الدعوة، شكرا لبنك الأهلي، وشكرا للدكتور أحمد اللي لم أتردد بتلبية الدعوة، لأنه فخورين بإنجاز أهلي فنتك، وسعيد جدا بالتواجد مع النخبة من 9 شركات الستارت اب حقيقة اللي بيرفعوا الراس وبعطونا بريق أمل لكل إنجازات اللي بيشتغل عليها البنك المركزي من حيث توفير البيئة التشريعية اللازمة لعمل الستارت اب وخاصة بمجال الفنتك. الشباب محضرين كلمة أنا يعني اللي شفته اليوم فخور فيه حقيقة، والبنك المركزي بيفتخر بوجود جهاز مصرفي متين. أول إشي بتمتع بالمتانة المالية، مؤشرات المتانة المالية كلها بالجهاز المصرفي تدل على أنه الجهاز المصرفي عنده إدارات حكيمة تدير هذا الجهاز المصرفي، وأيضا عنده مدراء وكومبلاينس ومخاطر وإدارة مخاطر فظيعة. عشان هيك حققنا الإنجازات والنتائج اللي نفتخر فيها كأردن. واليوم الجهاز المصرفي في الأردن أهميته إذا بتطلع على ال 44 مليار اللي موجودين بالودائع بيعكسوا قديش هم من الناتج المحلي اللي هو 32 مليار أو 33 مليار، والتسهيلات اللي أيضا تصل إلى 34 مليار دينار. ولكن اليوم الجهاز المصرفي في الأردن أصبح مش فقط بيستقبل ودائع وبعطي قروض. واضح احنا ahead of the game بالتكنولوجي والتطور اللي بيصير بالعالم. الأردن بجوز من أوائل اللي استخدموا التكنولوجيا في الجهاز المصرفي. واليوم حقيقة انتم أكيد بتسافروا وبتشوفوا التكنولوجيا اللي بتستخدمها البنوك الأردنية تضاهي ما يستخدم بالعالم، في أوروبا، في بريطانيا، في أمريكا، بالخليج. التكنولوجيا اللي تستخدم ومسخرتها البنوك الأردنية very advanced، وإحنا فخورين بالإنجازات اللي صارت. والبنك المركزي حقيقة اليوم البيمنت سيستم اللي موجود في الأردن أيضا هو من الأفضل في العالم، سواء كان إي فواتيركم ولا البطاقات الإلكترونية ولا الأبل باي ولا الكليك اللي الآن يعني صار ميزة تنافسية للأردن وللستارت اب اللي قاعدين بيستخدموا كليك. احنا بالبنك المركزي عملنا بشكل مطلق لرعاية أي ستارت اب من حيث الريجوليشنز. في عندنا ساند بوكس ريجوليشنز، وأكيد في منكم من ال9 أجوا على البنك المركزي، لأنه إحنا بهمنا الستارت اب يعرفوا إيش اللي مطلوب منهم in terms of regulations. فالبنك المركزي وفر هذه الريجوليشنز اللي والجايد لاينز اللي لازم يمشوا عليها الستارت اب، وأيضا باستخدام جوباك الذراع الرقمي إذا بدنا نسميه للبنك المركزي ولا البنوك الأردنية. في عندهم الحاضنة where we ممكن نعطيك لايف environment to test التجربة تبعتك ونخليها ترى النور، وأيضا للكونكشن مع العالم الخارجي. فمع هذا التطور البنك المركزي ما زال يطمح بأنه نوصل إلى خدمات فنتك أعلى من هيك وأقدم، لأنه يعني نؤمن بالبنك المركزي بأنه تطور الفنتك واستخدام الفنتك هو لمصلحة الجهاز المصرفي، لأنه التكنولوجيا هاي راح تخفف الكوست على البنوك، والبنوك راح تخفف الكوست على المتعاملين معها، وتخلي الجيرني بالتعامل مع البنوك تنتقل لمرحلة جديدة تماما. واليوم أنت أكيد شاعرين بالخدمات اللي بتقدمها البنك، غير عن الخدمات اللي كانت تقدمها قبل 10 سنوات أو 5 سنوات. خريج زي بجامعة اليرموك في 88. أبو كريم متى تخرجت أنت؟ 94. ما لحقتش طوابير اللي كنا نطف فيها في جامعة اليرموك عشان ندفع كاش، نروح نلحق الساعة 6 الصبح وبس توصل الساعة 9 الصبح يقول لك الشعبة أغلقت. اليوم صار كله إلكتروني، طبعا فضل تطور الجامعات بس أيضا البيمنت سيستم اللي موجود في الأردن اليوم اللي بيخليك تدفع فواتيرك في كل مكان موجود بالعالم عشان تدفع فواتيرك. شاكر على الدعوة سعد، وفخورين بإنجاز فنتك أهلي فنتك حقيقة، وبالتسعة اللي أنا شفتهم. غسان شكرا لك، إنجاز عظيم لأهلي فنتك. سعيد برؤية دنيا أحد طالباتي بال2007 بNYIT، مع أنها قالت لي ما تحكي الرقم بس أنت صغيرة أنا اللي كبرت. شكرا جميعا.
نطلب يتفضل مدير عام البنك الأهلي ورئيس مجلس إدارة الأهلي فينتك دكتور أحمد الحسين.
Your Excellency, Dr. Adil Sharkas, Governor of the Central Bank of Jordan. Your Excellency, Mr. Hanande, the Minister of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear esteemed guests and entrepreneurs, good evening and welcome to this momentous occasion. It's an honor to stand before you today as the CEO of Jordan Ahli Bank and the Chairman of AHLI FINTECH. Allow me first to express my deep gratitude to His Excellency Dr. Adil Sharkas for sponsoring this very important event. Tonight, we celebrate innovation, determination, and the future of financial technology. I recall in this moment the journey we embarked on together with AHLI Bank, which is driven by a shared vision from our chairman, Mr. Saad Limashir, to establish a fintech company in 2017. Of course, with the support provided by the Central Bank of Jordan, where we are the first bank to have such a company. So my big thanks to the CBJ for their support and belief, which enables us at this early stage to transform the financial landscape through groundbreaking ideas and cutting-edge technology. Today, at Jordan Ahli Bank, we have around 60 talented team members in our innovation department, headed by Nidal Khalife, our Chief Innovation Officer, who all are working hard to transform the way we are conducting our business. At Jordan Ahli Bank, we have always believed in the power of innovation and the boundless potential of entrepreneurship. This belief is the cornerstone upon which the AHLI FinTech was built. We created this accelerator to provide a platform where brilliant minds can converge, collaborate, and cultivate ideas that will shape the future of finance. Our mission is not just to support fintech startups, but to empower them. We aim to provide the resources, mentorship, and network necessary to turn their visionary ideas into tangible solutions. And hereby, I want to seize this opportunity to express my appreciation to Ghassan Limashir, our AHLI FinTech CEO, where without his dedication and commitment, this couldn't happen. And now to our entrepreneurs, I want to commend you for your passion, creativity, and resilience. You have navigated challenges, refined your concepts, and are now ready to present your ideas to the public. Your hard work is a testament to your commitment to making a difference, Tonight, you have the opportunity to showcase your startups to potential investors and key industry players. This is your moment to shine. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to our mentors, partners, and everyone involved in the AHLI FinTech Accelerator. Your unwavering support and expertise have been invaluable in nurturing these startups and guiding them towards success. And as we listen to the startups' presentations this evening, let us keep in mind the transformative potential that lies within each solution to be presented. These startups are not only businesses, they are the future of the financial ecosystem. Finally, I want to emphasize that our commitment to fostering innovation in fintech does not end here. At Jordan AHLI Bank and through AHLI FinTech, we remain dedicated to supporting and advancing the next generation of financial technology leaders. Together, we can create a future where finance is more accessible, efficient, and inclusive. Thank you all for being here this evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmad. We'd like to welcome His Excellency Abu Karim for a few words on the stage, please.
أنا ما في صورة لأنه مش على الجدول، فجايكم من برا الجدول وراح أمشي على الترند. القطاع الخاص بيحكي بالإنجليزي وأنا راح أحكي بالعربي، أنا ومعالي المحافظ بالعربي. أول شيء مساء الخير معالي محافظ البنك المركزي، الصديق والأخ الغالي أخوي سعد، دكتور أحمد غسان، فريق أهلي فنتك، الشباب والصبايا من قطاع الريادي على الأغلب، وفي شوية ختايرة وشعر أبيض. أهلا وسهلا فيكم جميعا، شكرا على هاي الدعوة الكريمة. حقيقة الأردن عنده قصة يفتخر فيها في القطاع المالي والمصرفي، وفي الريادة المالية، وفي الإبداع والابتكار في القطاع المالي. يمكن كتير ناس ما بيعرفوا إنه أول فينتك كومباني يمكن بالوطن العربي أكيد، يمكن إحدى أوائل الشركات الفنتك اللي تأسست على مستوى العالم لما كانت ATM لسه اختراع جديد. البنوك بعدهم لسه عم بتدربوا كيف يفعلوا هذه الخدمة. كان في عنا أول فينتك كومباني بالأردن سنة 88، ومن هذاك اليوم ومن هذيك الأيام لليوم ولا زال القطاع المصرفي في تطور دائم ومستمر وفي إبداع دائم ومستمر وإنجازات كبيرة. يمكن حتى في الأيام هاي أول منصة لتداول العملات الافتراضية، برغم كل القيود اللي بحطها البنك المركزي على الموضوع، ولكن أول منصة أردنية صح تحمل الهوية الإماراتية ولكن الDNA أردني. وثاني منصة بالوطن العربي لتداول العملات الافتراضية، عم بحاول أقنع البنك المركزي يسمحوا بالتداول، أردنية. ولسه بتذكر مهل بهو بترن علي الساعة 11 بالليل و12 بالليل، شو صار معكم بالمحافظ الإلكترونية؟ وين صرتوا بالمحافظ الإلكترونية؟ وبتذكر كانت تخلي معالي أبو محمد مرات يرن علي، بتعرف بخاف منه كثير وما بحكي معه إلا وأنا واقف، بعرفش أحكي معه أنا قاعد على الكرسي. إنه ليش متأخر؟ وجهود كبيرة ومشكورة للبنك المركزي اللي عمل واحدة من أهم البنى التحتية الداعمة للريادة والإبداع في القطاع المالي اللي ما في زيها صراحة بكل المنطقة. يمكن أنا شخصيا ما شفتها. هلأ صح في تطور في الدول الإقليم وصار في سباق كبير بهذا المجال، ولكن الأردن كان سباق دائما. إحنا لما بنطلع بنحكي عن الأردن أرض البدايات، المكان اللي بدأ فيه كثير من الإبداعات العربية، المكان اللي كان دائما قادر على أنه يطور نفسه بشكل سريع. القطاع المالي والمصرفي أكيد قصة نجاح. البنك المركزي ساهم بقصة النجاح هذه. كم واحد عنده كليك صحيح هون بالله؟ والله ما كله عنده كليك، بس مش راح نحط عليها رسوم صح؟ الحمد لله. صراحة إذا بدنا نحكي كثير، أهلي فينتك أحد أحجار الأساس أو حجر أساس، واحد من أحجار الأساس اللي ساهمت صراحة في صناعة المشهد الريادي في القطاع المالي، وساهمت بشكل كبير، وكانوا من بدايات حاضنات الأعمال في القطاع المالي والمصرفي. وصراحة القطاع المالي وعلى رأسهم البنك المركزي استجابوا سريعا لنداء دعم الريادة في الأردن، وهناك العديد من القصص. ساند بوكس البنك المركزي ساهم بشكل كبير كمان. فلكم اليوم أن تحتفلوا بإنجازكم. شكرا لكل ما قدمتموه، أهلي بنك الأهلي وأهلي فينتك والعاملين في هذه المؤسستين. كل الشكر للرياديين. ريبزو يمكن أول سفرة أخذنا معنا رياديين كان حسان ومرته معنا بهاي الرحلة، وبدعوا الصراحة، رفعوا راسنا بهذه الرحلة. كنا بإسبانيا أظن، وانفويسQ عم بيعملوا لنا الانفويسنج للأردن اليوم. ما شاء الله عليهم، بدعوا، يعطيكم العافية. والكثير من الرياديين اللي احنا بنعتز انه احنا بنعرفهم، وبيوم من الايام راح نقول لاولادنا انه هذا بعرفه، هذا الملياردير الاردني. زمان كنا صحبة احنا وياه زمان. شكرا كثير، شكرا لانكم دخلتوني على الجدول. يعطيكم العافية، وشكرا لكل الحضور.
والله أنا اليوم سمعت كلمات كتير جميلة، مش عارف كيف أكمل. يعطيكم العافية يعني عن جد. يعطيكم العافية لكل الشركات الناشئة اللي معانا، بنفتخر فيكم كلكم. الموضوع عن جد it's very inspiring to hear these words، ونشوف الإيكو سيستم حوالينا بدعم بالشكل هذا من البارتنرز، الدوائر الحكومية والشركات الخاصة، والكل اللي بده يشوف الأردن يكون له مركز بالفinTech في الأردن. ويف 2 أنهوا الأكسلريتور بروجرام وإحنا فخورين فيهم. راح يعرضوا إنجازاتهم وشو اللي عملوه بهاي المرحلة بالستارت ابس تبعتهم وشو احتياجاتهم. بس اليوم هلا بدنا نبلش بمقدمة سريعة على الشركات من المرحلة الأولى من الأكسلريتور بروجرام. تفضلوا معنا.
Financial institutions in the MENA region often face challenges in meeting regulatory requirements and standards. With stringent open banking and open finance regulations constantly evolving, financial institutions often find themselves grappling with the intricate details of compliance, risking penalties and reputational damage. At FinTech Galaxy, we are dedicated to simplifying the compliance journey for financial institutions like yours. Introducing FINX Comply, a technology platform that simplifies compliance with local open banking regulations for banks and financial institutions operating in the MENA region. With FINX Comply, security is an utmost priority. We adopt a layered strategy to reduce and prevent cyber risk, deploying multiple layers of controls and defenses around data and critical assets. But what sets FINX Comply apart? Fortified compliance with solid open banking and open finance regulatory alignment. Streamlined operations, saving you time and resources. Unparalleled control and visibility, empowering informed decision-making. Seamless integration, saving you compatibility headaches. Expert guidance every step of the way. Enjoy a fast, secure, and seamless open banking experience with FinTech Galaxy.
As you may have guessed, I'm not Mirna Sleiman. Unfortunately, Mirna had a family emergency in Lebanon and was unable to be with us tonight, but she's asked me to speak on her behalf. So excuse me for reading off this cue. FinTech Galaxy has obtained open banking licenses from central banks of Bahrain and Saudi Arabia and is currently pursuing those licenses from the Central Bank of UAE and Jordan. They have over 600 fintechs on their innovation portal and are currently integrated with more than 15 banks and counting. They have over 50 employees operating in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Bahrain, Lebanon, and Moldova. With rapid deployment of open finance regulations across the region, including Jordan, their serviceable addressable market is projected to reach $750 million by 2027. FinTech Galaxy recently opened a $10 million Series A investment round and are seeking strategic investors. For the bankers in the audience, they are happy to share with you more about their FINX Comply solution to help you comply with the open finance regulations in Jordan. Their project manager, Yara, in the back, is ready to meet with you at their booth at the end of the event. Thank you.
بلشت الفكرة من 4 مؤسسين كنا زملاء في شركة واحدة. من خلال خبرتنا في القطاع لاحظنا مشاكل عند الشركات بمتابعة الفواتير الورقية والتدقيق المالي والضريبي، خصوصاً عند الشركات الكبيرة. وهذا الاشي خلانا نلاقي حل لهي المشكلة، وتمكنا بجهودنا المشتركة نطلع بفكرة InvoiceQ بدعم من مسرع أعمال أهلي فينتك من 2018 لليوم.
تمكنا في InvoiceQ من حل مشكلة الفواتير الورقية من خلال نظام فواتير إلكتروني في الأردن والسعودية وعمان، مع الأخذ بعين الاعتبار قوانين الفواتير الإلكترونية في كل دولة بسبب سهولة النظام ومرونته. لاحقاً بدأنا بتقديم حلول ربط لنساعد الشركات في الامتثال ضريبياً. هذا الإشي زاد الإنتاجية وخفض نسبة الخطأ عند العملاء بشكل كبير.
مساء الخير جميعاً. مبسوط إني أنا معكم اليوم. InvoiceQ هي نظام فوترة إلكتروني متطابق مع تعليمات الفوترة الإلكترونية. اليوم InvoiceQ موجودة في الأردن، السعودية، مصر وعمان. وبنفس الوقت عاملين انتجريشن على أكثر من payment gateway عشان نسكر full cycle between invoices والبيمنت. اليوم احنا بنخدم أكثر من 190 شركة، وصلنا مصدرين أكثر من 20 مليون فاتورة، وقيمة مبيعاتنا تجاوزت $750,000. يعني شكر خاص للأهلي فينتك وأسرة أهلي فينتك، شكر لمعالي أبو كريم على الدعم المستمر والجهود الجبارة اللي بيدعمنا فيها دايما، وإن شاء الله هدفنا نوصل لأبعد من هيك ونكون الإي إنفويسنج مينا ريجن إن شاء الله في السنوات القادمة. موجودين بالبوث عشان نحكي أكتر ونسمعكم أكتر إذا أي حدا عنده أي استفسار أو سؤال. شكرا.
After 30 years in our family business specializing in manufacturing and distribution cosmetics, we always face the pain in monitoring our field employees, such as sales reps and collectors. That's why I founded Repzo, a platform that automates field operations and enhances financial technology capabilities. With Repzo, your field teams can issue invoices directly from the field and accept collections seamlessly. This enables real-time collection and reporting, allowing your team to manage their tasks, access crucial information on the go, and update their progress instantly.
Hello, good evening. My name is Hassan Atme. I'm the founder and CEO of Repzo. Repzo offers field force automation platform for FMCGs, pharmaceuticals, and maintenance company. Currently, we are at 2 million ARR, and we're expanding our offerings in North Africa, and we're currently planning to penetrate Europe. Currently, we're raising a Series A of $2 million for expanding our presence in these countries and penetrating the new industry of AI by implementing these kind of technologies into our platform. Thank you so much.
Today, organizations and businesses are increasingly becoming committed to sustainability and impact. However, measuring impact is quite a challenge. Data capturing, whether in terms of availability or quality, is time-intensive, and if not done correctly, can lead to wasted resources, inaccurate reporting, and missed opportunities. Whyise offers a data management software solution for impact-driven organizations that struggle to meet their objectives or funding goals due to lack of data. Unlike other expensive tools in the market that require extensive technical expertise and customization, Whyise is ready to use, affordable, and comes with the library of international standards, including the SDGs. Our solution includes built-in indicators, data collection tools including surveys, and real-time dashboards with downloadable reports. Since 2019, we have served over 23 clients across 8 countries, managing over 100 million records with a $2 billion impact portfolio.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be here, and thank you to AHLI FinTech for all your support. Since 2019, we have also raised $925,000, but have generated over $1.3 million in revenue. We are an impact-driven team of techies, impact experts, data scientists, and data analysts with over 40 years of cumulative experience. We have operated across 8 countries and are currently looking to expand our markets. So if you're an impact-driven organization or business, well, regardless of your specific sector, please visit us at our booth. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. First of all, I hope you're all enjoying your evening. Thank you so much for being here today. I am Tala Zaghloul, heading the community and events at AHLI FinTech, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our AHLI FinTech Accelerator Wave 2 startups. These 5 amazing and innovative startups have been through an intensive journey of customer discovery, customer validation, and scaling strategies. They have worked so hard on perfecting their value proposition and determining their scaling strategies, refining their products, and customer validation. Of course, here I would have to say a very big thank you to all our partners and mentors who have worked tirelessly alongside our startups, guiding them and mentoring them throughout this process. Thank you so much for being here. And now I would like to leave you with our AHLI FinTech Wave 2 startups, starting with our tastiest investment, askPepper. Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to start off by telling you how I got here today. After earning a bachelor's degree in marketing, I ventured into culinary arts and hospitality at La Roche, where then I became a chef at 2 5-star hotels. Driven by both passion and curiosity, I decided to combine both my marketing with my culinary arts and hospitality experience. Fast forward to 10 years later, I had the privilege of working with over 100 restaurants and hotels, wearing every hat imaginable, from owner to manager to waiter, and last but not least, customer. One of my responsibilities included collecting feedback from customers and communicating that back at staff meetings. And the major problems restaurants were facing was service. bad service, slow service, long waits, mistakes, and communication and language barriers between the customers and the waiters. Think of the last time you were at a restaurant. Do you remember how long it took for the waiter to bring you a menu or come back and take your order? How many of you wanted to order more but didn't because of that long wait? Well, these are problems for restaurant owners just as much as they are for you, because every missed order is a missed opportunity. The longer you're sitting at that table waiting to be served or waiting to pay your bill, the more likely you are to get frustrated and the less likely you are to return. These are still major problems restaurants are facing to this day, even hotels and resorts. And owners don't even know it. And guess what else they don't know? You. They have no idea who their customers are or what their customers need. And we knew that there had to be a better way. And that's when I went on a journey and looked for a tech partner, and I found the perfect tech partner, Imad Arjalat, who has over 13 years of experience in development and fintech. And together, we created that one solution to all your problems. askPepper, a simple and effective solution that allows you to scan, order, and pay directly from your phone without downloading any application. We've made it familiar, and we've made it user-friendly. And when you're ready to pay your bill, you will find options. You can select the items that you ordered and pay them separately. You can split the bill evenly, and you can even leave a tip for your waiter here. We are a SaaS-based model for delivery and pickup orders, and we take commission on each order and payment transaction. Since we started, customers have spent over $3 million in orders using askPepper. And after we introduced our online payment feature earlier this year, we've seen over $65,000 in customer spending. But why are these numbers significant to askPepper? Because after we introduced this one feature, online payments, we created 2 new revenue streams. We are now taking commission from each order, and we're taking commission from each payment transaction plus a flat rate fee. With our 94% customer retention rate, outlets have seen an increase in their revenue. And that goes to prove askPepper's value proposition, that askPepper helps outlets increase revenue, improve efficiency, and now they know who you are by simply collecting data on customers that use askPepper to order and pay. We are planning to expand into Saudi Arabia, recognizing the great potential the market has to offer. In 2023 alone, restaurant owners have seen over $24 billion in customer spending, of which $13 billion were dine-in orders. But our opportunity lies here, in the $10 billion that represent 80% of the bills that were paid either online or by credit card. For our go-to-market strategy, we've created a referral program. We've created we're incentivizing waiters to encourage their diners to order and pay through askPepper, and we're also integrating directly with point-of-sale systems to eliminate any third-party dependency. Our ask is $1.5 million, and we are going to be mainly spending it on product development, expansion, and strengthening our team. My name is Samira Wainat, and I am the CEO and co-founder of askPepper. And with the rest of my team, we bring over 40 years of experience in F&B, hospitality, development, and fintech. And together, we are askPepper. Thank you, and happy ordering.
Marhaba, my name is Dunya Bashiti, and I'm a co-founder at Capifly. A big part of a founder's role is to secure financing to fuel the growth of his or her company. And currently, the options provided are limited to equity financing, which happens to be the most expensive form of capital. It's dilutive and it's time-consuming. So here's where we come in. We're a platform that provides light capital to growing tech startups in the MENA region. And when I say light, I mean light on the cap table and non-dilutive, all while being Sharia compliant. Our process is streamlined, structured, and takes no more than 3 weeks from application to receiving the cash. With the technology that we built, we seamlessly integrate into the startup's data sources. We analyze their growth metrics and issue a credit score based on which we provide them with the facility. Initially, our focus was on software and SaaS, and now we've expanded to finance a variety of virtual sectors, from light asset marketplaces to content and gaming. And with the virtual goods market at 15 billion and growing, the opportunity is huge. Prior to 2019, venture debt did not exist in the MENA region. And now it has expanded by 50-fold from its levels in 2020, reaching almost $1 billion. What sets us apart from current market players is the velocity of execution, mainly driven by our technology, which enables fast, unbiased, data-driven decision-making. Also, our deep understanding of tech metrics and needs, and our innovative Sharia-first compliant approach. What also sets us apart is that we're also directly providing venture debt to the growing ecosystem of exciting startups that needs close to $1 million in debt financing. So far, we've deployed close to $2 million, making double-digit IRR with 0 default rate into startups across Jordan, Saudi, UAE, and Egypt. Our team is a lean, mission-driven team. Together, we have more than 30 years of experience in investing and in building technology. You can also be part of this exciting new world of venture debt and make high returns. Currently, we're raising a $10 million debt vehicle to finance 15 to 20 growth tech startups in the MENA region within the next 12 months. Investors will commit to a 2-year investment period, making between 12 and 15% annual return. That's a total of 24 to 30% return over the investment period, distributed through biannual coupons. So basically, you'll be getting a check every 6 months. At Capifly, we're not just funding companies, we're fueling a movement towards smarter, more efficient startup growth. Thank you.
This is Zaid Al-Jazi, the CEO and founder of QuiqClaim, the first MENA fintech platform offering a peer-to-peer and a centralized marketplace for medical claims. It takes on average more than 3 months for healthcare providers to collect their money from the insurance companies. This creates a number of challenges, including difficulty in tracking insurance claims and managing the claim process. But the main and specific challenge we're looking to address here is the cash flow burden it imposes on the healthcare providers. Who do we mean by healthcare providers? This includes pharmacies, medical labs, X-ray centers, clinics, and such others. It's a massive opportunity worth $9 billion, and this is the value of medical claims per year in Saudi, Egypt, and Jordan. This number grows significantly year on year between 8 to 12%. But why QuiqClaim? QuiqClaim is a centralized marketplace for insurance claims that helps the healthcare providers to get connected with third-party payers, whether individuals or even corporates, and whom are willing to advance the funds for the healthcare providers in return and in exchange for attractive return on investments. Of course, QuiqClaim manages the process and track the insurance claims. But it is a win-win-win. The healthcare provider gets paid faster and eases their cash flow challenge at a fair service charge. The payer makes attractive returns between 12 to 14% per year, and the insurance company will be able to lower their administrative costs through a more efficient disbursement process and generate a new revenue stream by exchanging data claims with QuiqClaim. How it works, it simply starts with the healthcare provider submitting the total value of claims on our marketplace. The QuiqClaim verifies these insurance claims using its technology. The payers can access these claims on the marketplace and start funding them within 5 days from the submission date. At the end, the insurance company pays back QuiqClaim payers the money with their returns. We charge the healthcare providers a service charge, 3 to 8% on the total collected amount by the payer, and a subscription plan that will be applied in return for the medical claim tracking system. What makes QuiqClaim different is that our technology assists the claims quickly and accurately, enabling the payers to transfer the money as fast as possible, and also QuiqClaim payers get paid back by insurance companies makes this process very less risky, very controlled model with much faster and much efficient process. To date, we have integrated with a local insurance company, assessed more than 25,000 of claims, and transferred of our payers, of course, more than $1 million to the healthcare providers' accounts with 100% of collection from the insurance company. In terms of next steps, we are into enhancing our technology, enabling it to assess the claims instantly, and moving towards other industries, solving other claims and invoices, long wait time and periods. Our team covers diverse skills from financial, technical, and business development. Together, we have been able to set the ground for the next stage of growth. Of course, we couldn't do this without our esteemed investors, including Flat 6 Labs, KBW Investments, and AHLI FinTech. So today we have validated the market, we have validated the consumer validation, but we need to move forward with our solution and enhance the technology behind it. In order to do so, we are looking forward to have angel investors whom are from the domain and the industry who can help us move forward in this domain. And of course, apart from this opportunity, we invite you to act as a payer in a QuiqClaim platform, making attractive returns per year that reaches up to 14% annually. Of course, and we look forward to integrate with stakeholders in Jordan, such as Hakim, to have source of data, and of course with Click and Jopac to move forward with the instant payments towards the healthcare providers. Thank you so much for listening.
I'm Sam Al-Tarazi, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Simma. At Simma, we're on a mission to pave the path towards digital payments in Iraq. Now, first, before I get started, let me tell you how the whole thing got to be. So in 2021, I was working for a venture builder, and we simply got approached by someone who owns and operates a financial institution in both Jordan and Iraq. And all they said was, we want to do digital payments in Iraq. And so my first thought instantly was, why don't we simply do a payment gateway? However, I don't know much about the market, and so I started my research. Obviously, it's a cash-driven economy. 45 million in population, a median age of 21, it is definitely a market that is ripe for disruption. But if we zoom into digital payments in specific, we see that the real issue lies in a lack of trust in financial institutions. You see, across decades of political instability, most banks started either shutting down or starting to engage in shady activities, which led the Iraqi consumer to start feeling like my money is safest in my pocket. And although there are many digital players in the market today, you still don't see any going mainstream. So we started asking why. The real issue really was that they all launched into the market, catering solely for the technology without finding a real use case. And so my co-founder Ghassan, who's a veteran Iraqi dropshipper, and I decided to experiment and pinpoint that use case. We created a page on Facebook and Instagram simply and placed some ads to allow users to message us and order from the Chinese website Shein. And after 6 weeks of chatting with hundreds of customers, our $350 of ad spend were transformed into $130,000 in sales. there was no question in my mind. Iraqis wanted to purchase products from international brands. And this was the stepping stone we needed to penetrate the market. And so, with that, the first phase of Simma commenced with an aggregated marketplace that allowed them to shop the world. They simply log into our app, select the brand they are interested in, and start adding the items they desire to their cart. Once they're ready to check out, they do so with Simma. They choose a payment medium, and that's it, an order is placed on our system. We then, in a semi-automated manner, place an order on their behalf, ship it, and deliver it right to their doorsteps. The app launched in March of 2022, and we now have more than 165,000 registered users on the platform and have done a total transaction value of $8.1 million, or 8.2, sorry, so far. Let's fast forward to 2023, where we actually launched our second phase, which was all about moving the consumer away from cash. So we launched the Simma prepaid vouchers and wallet service, and we've been changing behavior ever since. We've sold $1.6 million worth of these prepaid vouchers, and for the past 9 months, we've been successfully able to transfer 30% of our total monthly transaction volume to be paid through the wallet. Let's recap. We found massive demand in the market and catered to it. This enabled us to build a highly targeted user base of online spenders, and now we know quite a bit about them with their payment and purchasing behaviors. However, most importantly, we earned their trust. How do we know we have their trust, you ask? Well, how about 61% monthly repeat purchasers and a staggering 41% second purchase rate? Do not forget, they are also trusting us with their money. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the key to unlocking the Iraqi digital market. You see, Simma can become that centric spot where all consumer demands are met and cash simply goes digital. Online spenders can continue to pay using any payment medium they desire, and we can unlock the true potential of data with consumer profiling and credit scoring, something that has enabled us to keep our default rates at just 1.5% for all COD payments. Well, how do we do fintech from there? Well, we start with layers of products and services. We start with buy now, pay later, for instance, to allow for segmented payments within the platform. This can then be leveraged as a true bridge to offer true adoption for cards in Iraq. And then we open up the world by building a payment gateway and starting to allow e-merchants to actually accept payments from Iraqis just in a moment. It's really like building a path of least resistance to unlimited potential. By now, you have a couple of questions steering through your mind, so let me try and answer some of them. In terms of business model, we simply do a B2C business model where we grab bulk shopper discounts from the merchants we feature, and we charge a per item shipping fee that the end consumer pays. As we transform ourselves from a mediator towards becoming a lead generation and discovery tool, we start charging for payment processing and the leads that we provide. In terms of unit economics, we pay $1 to get a user on board to sign up, 5.8 to get them to become a paying customer, and from the very first order, with a gross profit margin of around 20%, we make an average of $12 of revenue. This strong financial model has allowed us to generate operating profit just 12 months after we launched into the market. So we've just closed our second round of funding earlier this year, and for the next 6 to 9 months, we're going to be validating with a couple of financial products and services through partnerships, after which we'll open up a new round towards grabbing licensing and exponential growth. Join us as we get Iraq the innovation it truly deserves. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Firuz John. I am from zypl. I came all the way from Tajikistan to present you what we do, how we do, and why we do. So today, I'm honored to present how we are pioneering generative AI for using credit scoring and using synthetic data for that. Now, let's just realize what kind of problems facing the customers of financial institutions, whether it's a bank, microfinance, or BNPL services, anyone. So you have underwriting process, lots of documents, going back and forth, waiting for the response. And you have a credit history as a factor. While in Jordan, in Tajikistan, there is a good number of people who had never had a credit history. So they are lacking the access to finance. And finally, credit history. You have linear traditional models across different regions, which lacks the reality of the world by evaluating the customers. Just one example, when COVID-19 hit, all the existing models just stopped, and they did not know how to react. So, as an AI startup who are pioneering synthetic data for credit scoring, we want to help financial institutions to optimize their credit decisioning by making it instant and smooth, both for financial institutions, both for their customers. So since we're talking about the problem, even with a really complex underwriting process, there is still high default rate. So that's why we are here to help financial institutions to decrease those rates. And most significantly, to increase the market share and to reach out for those who are underbanked or who never had experience working with the banks. Now, you might be asking, why is this young person talking about something which we all know, which has been existing for a long time? But I want to talk about why our model is a breakthrough, makes some changes in the financial institution life. So everything lies behind the engine. Our research and development team was able to develop in-house Z-GAN model, which optimized our training and updating model instantly. It takes into the consideration historical data sets, synthetic data, and most importantly, it conducts various simulations in terms of how the world looks like in terms of economy, in terms of remittances, anything which is important to the market, and responds right away in case of any crisis you have on the market. So that is the power of Z-score. And yes, we are using alternative data, collecting different data points, integrating to the credit scoring model, so people who do not have, for example, credit history can be evaluated with other data points rather than just single factor, which has a big challenge for the market. And the other advantage is that you can use one model in multiple applications, from micro, auto, SME, and other application segments which are available for customers. And in terms of deployment, we are very flexible. We can do standalone web application for financial institutions. We can do on-premise, on-cloud, or we can do integrated using your current credit scoring. And how we deploy? Very straightforward. We conduct proof of concept. It's very short. We take your data, validate, show the results, and then we go live for lending. And in terms of pricing, flexible as well. We can do per request, subscription, or outcome-based. Now, you might be asking, this guy is talking a lot of things, but where are they from? Where they did come? So initially, we started in 2021. We were ideated at Stanford. At 2022, we got a partnership with Microsoft. And in 2023, we became AI Startup of the Year. And recently, we have received an award in Best Predictive Analytics AI Product. Thank you. And in terms of team, we had a global experiences covering from entrepreneurship, strategy, business, and tech. And we are discovering new horizons for our company. And when we talk about the numbers, Z-Score, our credit scoring, has been launched since 2021. Now we have 50 banks in our pipeline, 4 continents, and we have issued 200 million USD. And the most important significant in terms of NPL rate for financial institutions across our portfolio is 1%, which is quite impressive in terms of banking world. And where we are heading, we are standing at 1 million ARR now. We want to achieve 4 million ARR by 2025 March in 15 markets across 5 different products in credit scoring and other AI products for financial institutions. And recently, we are open for our Series A. We are raising 3 million in a valuation of 35 to boost our growth, infrastructure, and product, and reach our goals. So let's build partnerships for better user journey of customers and financial institutions. Thank you.